Hello and welcome to another unnecessary unboxing here from Rickydees Productions. My name is Ricky and today we're going to be unnecessarily unboxing the new Galaxy S8. This is the Cricket model. So brand new Galaxy from Samsung. Obviously I've unboxed the last two, so I'm excited to get the next one. Obviously some really cool stuff. We'll look into that. But one thing I did not know is this is going to be an HD voice compatible with Cricket, which is actually kind of nice, since that's kind of just a new feature that they're bringing out with only two phones right now. But I'm glad the S8 has it. So anyways, you just got the sleeve here, very much reminiscent of the last 2 years. This unboxing, and we'll just open right there, and boom, you get the phone, Galaxy S8. So very similar unboxing to last year. So very different design for the small one this year. So definitely something that you kind of have to get used to. Let's go ahead and see what else is in the box. Put that off. Get your SIM card. Of course, it takes a nano SIM card. And then if we open this up, if I can get my freaking fingers in there, get your SIM ejecting pin here, as well as inside terms and conditions from Cricket. How to transfer stuff to your new Galaxy, so you also get smart switch information, as well as another quick and simple start guide. Just your basic paperwork that you usually get. You do get a adaptive fast charging. Now, I actually don't know what the fast charging with Samsung this year is. If it's delayed to 3.0, or if it's up with 4 at this point. Hopefully it's 4, but I've heard it charges really fast. You also get a USB-A to USB-C adapter, kind of for your old stuff, and you also get just a regular micro USB to micro USB-C adapter, which is actually kind of nice to come with it. All your old accessories aren't completely obsolete. I mean, they're still obsolete, but you can still use them if you have these adapters with you. And if you need to pick up more of these, they're pretty cheap actually. Then inside here, you do get your USB-C cord, obviously. Everything is USB-C, and then you also get the new AKG headphones. I'm gonna open the packaging too. Basically, they're $100 headphones. We'll see if they're actually worth the price. I mean, if you give me a little bit more value in my box, I always will appreciate that. I won't be pissed that you give me a little more value. But they're braided. They feel nice. Got inline controls and everything, and they look cool. I guess they just picked up AKG because the Tab S3 also had some stuff with AKG. Yeah, perfect. So let's go ahead and take that little SIM tool here. I'll keep that here. Then it's going to grab the back part as well. And then watch out to see glass. And boom! Look at all those fingerprints. Lovely. Obviously the black one is the one I picked up. Very good looking. Okay, let's go through the process here. So here is one of the interesting parts about setting it up. So you do have the new security stuff. So you can set up face recognition. You can set up the fingerprint scanner in the back. You can also set up the iris scanner, which I believe is this little thing right here. I don't know if you can see it, but you can also set up the PIN password. So I'm going to go ahead and do the fingerprint actually. So the fingerprint sensor is in the back. It's that one right there right next to the camera. Wow, they look almost identical. Place the finger on the fingerprint sensor, lift it off, and then repeat. So you just got to get a couple different reads on it. Oh, gosh, that is kind of hard to get to actually. Since the phone is so tall, and I've heard comments of this, it's kind of in an awkward location. Wow, actually I've not had this much problem with the back sensor before. I'm going to go ahead and add my other fingerprint. But because with it being in the back, I don't do my thumb because I'm never going to use my thumb. I'm only going to usually use my pointer finger. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Come on. Okay. And you continue, and then I'm not going to hide content. Sweet, just going to complete the setup there. Okay, so we get to the Samsung account. So obviously the Samsung account is optional, but I usually use it. They have some pretty good backup stuff. But you also get a couple new features this time. So Samsung Cloud, you get extra storage. Obviously that kind of came with the Note 7. You got just like, I think it's like 15 gigs or like 5 gigs of just storage that you can just store stuff. It's basically like iCloud storage. Bixby, customized content. That's the new button, obviously. I guess that's how you'll use it to get your stuff. Samsung Themes is what I really love about it. Find My Mobile, obviously you get that. Samsung Pass, you can use your fingerprints and your irises to sign into services. So this is pretty big in terms of like your internet browser. If you actually use Samsung's internet browser, you can actually use your fingerprint to unlock to get your passwords in there. S-Health, which I guess they labeled Samsung Health now. Link sharing, share big files like videos and pictures. Galaxy apps, obviously. The secure folder. I will say something about the secure folder. If you do use the secure folder, you actually have to use Samsung's launcher. You cannot use a third party because of the way it works, and it'll hide things. The way it works, it'll just show no apps in your app drawer. I learned that firsthand with the Google Now launcher. Samsung Pay, obviously you'll want to use that. That's the best thing ever. Samsung Connect, you may hate it, but I love it. And then Samsung Plus. I'm going to go ahead and sign in. Now you can customize these buttons down here. So the navigation bar is what it's called. And then you can do, you can change the background color on them, which is really nice. So you can do like a black and a white. And then obviously I'm going to go back to stock Android after all these years and actually have the back button in the correct location. You also get, it's now an invisible home button, so you can actually click it if you want to, kind of like force touch. It doesn't feel as good as an iPhone. When you click an iPhone's home button with the iPhone 7, it feels awesome. Unfortunately with this, it just feels like you're touching something and it's vibrating. It's fine. I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever. I don't know why they did it. I don't even care. But you can also press it still when your phone is locked. So if it's off, you could still press it, which is kind of cool. So it's almost like a capacitive button. You obviously still have your fingerprint sensor you can use. Yeah, in terms of bloat, you actually don't have much. You just have Samsung stuff. Just watch out for that, the Cricket stuff, actually. That's the only thing you need to worry about. There's no Outlook apps on here anymore, no Microsoft apps anymore, which is really nice to see gone. You just have your Cricket stuff that you just need to get rid of. The mobile services, that's all really, that's bloaty on here. Yeah, other than that, it looks great. I'm personally, a lot of people don't like the squircles. I don't mind them. I don't think they look terrible. I don't think they're like the best thing ever either. But it kind of adds a little bit of cohesiveness to the software. So as you can see, it actually makes everything into a little squircle, even though it's a downloaded app. So like even Adult Swim here and AMC Theaters, they all got the same thing. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. It looks gorgeous. I like it. Everything's very clicky. You still got AOD, so you still got your always on display. I think it's awesome that you can still press that from anywhere. Look, I can even press it from here. Like, it's like, what the heck? That's just like a cool feature that's in there. It's not like, oh, that's exactly what made me buy this phone, but it's just kind of like those cool little extra features that they do add, where it's just like, oh, that's a nice thing to add. That's kind of thing with Samsung. Anyways, guys, do you have any questions about the phone? It's gorgeous. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Let me give you like one pass through. It's pitch black. I don't even know what is. If in the night, I don't know. I'm gonna be able to see this. Obviously, get yourself a case. Get yourself a skin. Get yourself a screen protector. That thing's gonna scratch faster than anything in the world. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, just make sure to drop those in the comment section. And like the video if you liked it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.